What's up, guys? It's your boy Texas Gaming here, and welcome back to another Helicity video. Today we are once again here with the Chevy Tahoe. We currently have $55,451 saved up as we currently are trying to make a lot more money. We are currently trying to get our very first interceptor of hopefully $100,000. I more likely will save up for the Dominator 2 just so I can go ahead and have it. Just so I can have a little bit of a stronger interceptor. You know, but since these tornadoes can get awfully powerful here in Helicity. As always, if you want more Helicity content on the channel, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so please keep up the great work. So, right now we don't have any storms. Yep. We don't have any storms right now, so I will see you all in just a little while. Well, as we wait for storms to form, let's go ahead and take a look at the thermodynamics for today. We have a high risk lapse rate of 10 degrees Celsius, dew point of 75 degrees, CAPE of 49,037 joules per kilogram, wind shear of 43 knots, and relative humidity of 72%. So those are thermodynamics for today. We still don't have any storms, so I will see you again in a little while. Alright, we have a storm that has just formed to the southwest of us. It looks like it is getting very, very large. By the way, I would like to see this kind of storm formation in Twisted. Hopefully in a new update or an update to come. You know, the storm structure does look very, very nice. Well, there's a tip 2 right here, so there looks like they're gonna just wait right here. Looks like we might already be having rotation starting to form. That is absolutely insane. Yep, we're already starting to have rotation starting to form. So that means we need to get in front of this rotation and be able to place our probe. We can make a one of the good things about Helicity is, you know, you can make a very, very lot of money very fast. You know, if you can basically play a day or so, you know, have a few days off maybe or so, you can make quite a bit of money. So I'm going to park right behind this TIV and just chill right here. Let's take a look at it on radar. You can see it pretty much spans the entire map. We have it a rotation just to our south, near southeast. Southeast of Winston. Southeast of the Winston Airport. Currently on green TVS, and it is currently heading towards me. Currently is tornado warned. Let's switch to the twin radar. And with the twin radar, you can see it is very much, you know, look at velocity, and it is, you know, already showing signs of rapid strengthening. Yeah, it is already a red TVS on the twin radar. Let's switch back to the KMER, and it is currently orange on KMER. So let's currently, while it is down here, let's currently use the twin radar. And it's pink. So the tornado is also a little bit off from us, so you know that is one thing we got to keep in mind. pretty decent looking tornado on the ground, and Jesus, that flash is terrible. Alright, tornado is much closer now. Whenever that tip deploys is whenever I'm going to place probe. Thing is, I gotta place it a little bit earlier. He can wait a little bit. Let's see, what is the radar saying? The radar is saying it is heading in our general direction. And then let's put it in park. It looks like it just went right behind the tip. That is a pretty good intercept. 146, so that makes us an extra $1,500 for us. We need to keep moving to keep moving, as this tornado is currently pink, and it might have a very tight core. Our next possible road to intercept is probably right here. Next is one of these roads. Is this road coming up? Alright, we're currently getting 85 limit is exceeding. Oh, we are gone. On 198 on probe. 198 on probe. That is absolutely insane. Making us over $1,000. Once again, 198. Pretty much a core intercept. Absolutely insane. Tornado is a very fast mover, so you know it was already basically here by the time we placed our probe. There's another funnel right behind us. I'm going to keep a track on that one, as this one is currently over water and we cannot place probes in water. That one's currently kind of following the same route, and it is a little bit bigger, so it'll be a little bit easier to probe. And we have a tornado on the ground now, and they go for a little bit of a ride, but it's fine. Alright, go ahead and place our probe. Tornado's looking like it's moving a little bit slower. Alright, already getting quite a few winds. We need to get the hell out of here. 91 miles an hour. Alright, I think we are good here. Oh, no, no we are not. No we are not. No we are not. We are not good. We are not good. It is a very large tornado. Very, very large tornado. This tornado seems to be getting wider and wider. This tornado might become a wedge. Oh my god, it is getting extremely wide. I'm having to get very far away from this tornado. This is an extremely large and powerful tornado. I don't even know what we got on our probe. This is absolutely insane. A very, very large and possibly dangerous tornado. You see it even damaged some of this, so you know that tornado, it cored our probe. 196 and we made $3,000. There's a chance we can get the we can get an interceptor this video. That is absolutely amazing. If we can get an interceptor this video, that would be awesome. An absolute large and extremely violent tornado. Currently heading northeast. Let me switch to the KMER radio. Whatever. Our best is to head into Elmhurst, or we could have gone around, but you know, maybe, you know, what we need to do is we need to get ahead of this tornado. You can see it is damaging buildings extremely far away from the core circulation. This is absolutely insane. Look at how much debris there is. This is one of the largest tornadoes I have ever seen in this game. Someone is saying 207 miles per hour on probe. This is absolutely insane. We're about to start getting into the winds of this tornado. There it is, 78 miles an hour. We're going to start getting into the gusts. Yep, 69. This is for sure EF5 damage. So this lovely person was able to give me a ride in their TIV. Alright, so currently here in the TIV, this tornado has shrunk a lot. I'm stuck. Anyways, let me respawn. Alright, we're now at 65,000. Mullica just got absolutely demolished. This is absolutely insane. The amount of damage that's in here. This is Roxbury. This is the town that just got hit. And it is absolutely gone. This has to be... A lot of this damage has to be EF5. Because goodness gracious, there's nothing left. There's nothing left. This house survives. Just survives without... Alright, let's head north. There's a green TVS near Mullica and a red TVS right behind it. That's the green one. The red one is the one that we saw touching down. Alright, this tornado just touched down. Kind of similar size to the one that became an absolute monster wedge. It just touched, fully condensed. So we will see what ends up happening. I don't know what's up with Helicity. All the tornadoes are tilted forward, like they're getting sheared or something. I don't know. Absolute, very large tornado. Very large tornado. Currently on the ground. Okay, I can't see with a tree in my way. Alright, that one died. Sucked at it. And that it sucks that it lifted. Would like to get one more intercept. There is a new rotation in Winston. So there's the old rotation. I think we had like twins, I think. Alright. Alright. So let's head south. We have a very large tornado on the ground. Probably last tornado of the day. Especially of the video. Goodness, this rain is absolutely blinding. So let's take a look on the map. We can get it on the intersection of this dirt road. Alright. Tornado is getting closer. And meanwhile, let's take a look at this tip too. Hopefully, eventually we can get this. Take a look on the map. On the map, it looks like it's pretty good. Strong tornado. Let's switch to KMER. It is also orange. Alright, we're already getting over 100 miles an hour. This is one of our first ever intercepts. "145 miles per hour on the probe. Winds have shifted. "150 looks to be our max for the tornado." Alright, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more Helicity content on the channel, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. As we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, go check out the 500 subscriber special. And I thank you guys so much for that. Thank you. I will see you all next one. And remember, keep chasing.